Hello everyone, my name is Ramavat Naresh. I am Department of Education and Educational Technology, University of Hyderabad. My presentation topic is COVID-19 impact on child rights and education. Today, children are tomorrow citizen. The children's physical, psychological and spiritual development takes place when the child is happily free. This is the ultimate goal of education. This is a complete progressive development. Now the children become a responsible citizen for the country. Therefore, many articles and acts require that children be protected first the event of any crisis in the society. The articles discuss the child rights of children during the COVID-19 crisis and how children's rights are useful for their development in education. These articles describe the rights of children such as the protection of the Child Right Convention and Constitution of India and Child Acts in India on the COVID-19 crisis. After many discussions and conferences on the certain of child rights and all over the world today celebrate child rights today. The rights of the children were established without any explanation and discrimination. The certain of child rights is aimed providing equal opportunities in educational, employment and socio-economic aspect. COVID-19 is such as a pandemic that is spreading across the global. Many survivors have been killed by the COVID-19 outbreak. Now we can say the coronavirus is the most important factor of everyone around the world. Now read a lot of news on it. The propaganda that it died to infected it will underway. Coronavirus is derived from Latin word corona meaning crown on worth. Coronavirus infected in the world so far 19% of the people died, 81% of the people recovered. Child Right Convention. Biologically speaking, the period in the which a child develops from the birth to adolescence stage, this is the child period. The term child refers to minority of the majority. The level of awareness of child is very low. Therefore, understanding the rights of the children is not possible without them. Human virtue is to protect the rights of children. So in the first time in 1924, the Nanajati Samiti has declared the children's rights. Next, the United Nations subsequently made the declaration of the child rights on 20 November 1957. But those have no legality. After many debates, conferences, arguments, the United Nations General Assembly adopted the Convention on the Child Rights November 20, 1989. So, we celebrate every year November 20 Children's Day. Articles in the Child Rights Convention. Child Rights Convention contain 54 articles. Child Rights Convention articles divided 1 to 42 rights revised from children. Articles 43 and to 43 to 54 government should work through made sure that the children get all rights. Child rights in Indian Constitution. Child rights go beyond just human rights, which exists to ensure fair and proper treatment of people across the world and promote their well-being. Children defined as any person under the age of 18 and more more than just human rights due to a set of unique needs stemming from their inalienability. Therefore, the rights has declared in that convention have been summarized into following fundamental rights. Therefore, fundamental rights with reference to various articles. Article 7 and 8, the right to an identity. Article 12 and 13, the right to an opinion. Article 14, right to equality. Article 21, right to personal liberty and due to process of law. Article 21A, the right to free and compulsory elementary education, all children 16 to 14 years. And Article 45, 46, 47, childhood care and weaker section development, improved public health. And Indian government protection of child acts, Child Marriage Prohibition Act 1927, Child Acts 1916, Right to Education 2019, Prohibition and Regulation Act 1986, it is Child Labor Act, and Care and Prohibition of Children Act 2015. These are all acts useful to child rights and child protection. Now we discuss about pandemic COVID-19 impact on child rights. Described the Declaration of Child Rights on November 20, 1989. The Convention on the Rights of the Child come into force on September 30, 1990. The World Declaration on the Survival, Protection and Development of Children announced on the ocean in 1992. India signed the Child Rights Convention protecting the child rights of children during COVID-19 crisis is virtual to their development. The first one is right to survival. In the COVID-19 crisis, the most important of this right survival has outlined the Child Rights Convention. Accordingly, food is essential for human survival, so children must be protected in such as a way that they are fed. Children should get in health care without getting sick. Children need to gain a sense of identity and nationality. Second one is right to development. In the COVID-19 crisis, the most important these are the right of development as outlined in the Child Right Convention. These should be no obstacles for children to make all use their intelligence. All children should be free to work and think, but these are not possible in the COVID-19 cases. These rights are the second category in the Child Rights Convention. Next, third one is right to prohibition. Prohibition. These rights are third category in the Child Rights Convention. Children are not subjected to a sense of clearness, seeing, consider their position in the society and protect against extortion in the pandemic COVID-19 cases. Children are mostly home, so parents need to take care of the children. Next, the last one is right to participation. In the COVID-19 cases, the most important of this right participation, arts, science and sports are every important aspects of the child development, but no child can become participatable because the COVID-19. So similarly, they cannot express their feeling freely. The Child Rights Convention has been given a variety of articles to help children protect in different programs freely. So these are the impact of child rights COVID-19. Next, pandemic COVID-19 impact on education. Child rights are meant to protect children in times of crisis. Education contributes to the overall development of children. No children going to school during this COVID-19 crisis. For children to development physical, mental and spiritual necessary argument should be made of home. Education is fundamental right in many countries, but us now look at aspects related to the development of children's education during the COVID-19 crisis. So, respect each child. So, education should be respecting each child. Education systems must change. So, once an education teacher centered, now student oriented. Therefore, we change the education system is student oriented. In COVID-19 crisis time, educational institutions should be changed their teaching learning method. So it is changed to digital classroom, digital learning, e-learning, ICT based changing. Next, education is a right. So education is the right for so many countries. Children are being exploited in a way. So every individual in society has responsibility to provide this. The government is taking on the responsibility of educating every child. Child Rights Convention and Indian Child Rights Acts and articles should educate with discrimination, since the child is the center of the current student-centered education system. So the education is a right now in parents, governments should take responsibility for children education. Next, teacher and teacher education. The teacher can change classroom society by his behavior. So, teacher care plays an important role in constant in the learning process. It has the teachers who provide the right guidelines in the event of crisis in the society. COVID-19 should suggest appropriate solutions for the children during the crisis. So the teacher should be changed to technologically in the period. And last but not least, education materials and learning place. Educational material should made valuable to children. Provide equivalent institutional materials for children to continue their teaching learning process effectively during COVID-19 crisis. Since the COVID-19 crisis, students does not going to school, so therefore take parents responsible to providing good material and learning place in the period. So finally, I will be conclude this article. Human virtue is to protect the rights of children. So in 1924, Nana Jati Samiti, after United Nations subsequent says to child rights, but legally we implement the Child Right Convention November 20, 1989. So in COVID-19 crisis time, we read so many newses in COVID-19. So some are true, some are false. So teacher and parents and society members guide the children to right way in the COVID-19 crisis time, and we protect the children also. So such as those maintained in the Child Rights Convention during COVID-19 crisis, sufficient facilities must be provided. Essence, the children fully enjoy the rights of survival, protection, development and participation. So many charities and NGOs working hard from the child development. So finally, I wanted to say, Child Rights Convention plays a family role in the children, and education is the right of every child. So provide an appropriate learning environment for the child to study in times of crisis, so that the child can develop. So the children's rights once again during the COVID-19 crisis, keep in mind that children's development should work.